It's pretty good. I mean, it was like a team that was, I believe, 4-1 going up against a
Mm.
team that was, 2-2. So obviously one stronger anyway. But it seemed like it just comboed really well together with the puck.
So they were just flexing a little bit, right? Like
Mm.
with the tech, yeah. But I saw some techies in pubs. Haven't really caught, didn't really manage to catch any games in product. That's why I'm asking. But one thing that I'm seeing from Navi is that there, this is
Clicking an
such a
axe.
yeah, this is
Eastern European draft is what this is.
my boy. Let's go
Yeah.
on.
No one's
What-
picking axe. Is anyone else picking axe? This is one of the first axes I've seen in a while.
I've seen one, I think, in China as well. Maybe one or two. That's it. No, not too many. Definitely. Do
Combos
I
really
change
want
my
that square.
accent back even worse? Do I adopt
The
my true
more Eastern
self?
European heroes that get picked, just stronger accent, just more. So
Just incomprehensible by the end, but no idea what he's talking about.
Very
absolutely.
nice. Сейчас будет заебись. Давай, поехали. What? Anyway, it's such a cookie cutter draft, right? Like you have this Marcy, extremely strong laner, Skyrat, strong laner. You combo that with some Blink Axe and Void Spirit. They just want to. It looks like my pub draft. It doesn't look like some objective taking capabilities zero. Like you just don't hit buildings.
All right, there's one. They got one, which
No.
is not going to be quite as easily bursted, right? You've still got the Snapfire for the movement away, which is of course going to be nice at preventing a lot of that damage coming out, and you've got that objective taking potential. In terms of position ones that are going to be able to go up against this, I mean, you would assume that Mind Games are going to ban out things like the Terrorblade and a lot of these other heroes that Medusa has a little bit of a challenging time against, but I mean, how do you feel? I was previously kind of favoring the Razor a little bit just because I think it's a really strong combo together with the Marcy. They might even Ursa just as one of those diffuser blade builders that's also really strong in lane together with Marcy.
How would you feel about the sniper?
I like the TB call. I don't know about the Ursa. There's some control, right? Viper, Puck, Snapfire might be. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe it will work. Not my.
I just think the lane's so good, man. It's so good. Like literally every single one of Marcy's abilities works incredibly well for the Ursa. So I just think it'd be a good game for it. Even just Enrage, right? You get coiled, Enrage, run out of it. Who cares?
Okay, yeah, it does make sense. What you Danog and Danov? What did you suggest? Sniper
Sniper, yeah, it's a Navi pick on occasion.
versus the Medusa. It used to be like this counter. What do they have against him? They have some puck that can get on top. It would be cool. It would be interesting, and it would fit their whole draft, which is like full on, full aggressive mode. But what happened to the Nature's Prophet is my question. Like it's in China. This is your first pick, first phase, or first ban, literally. Here it's not picked at all, and I think for Navi it would actually make sense to get it.
Did
You
Mind
could,
Games play it a little last week?
I
Navi
think so.
played and lost against Spirit as well. Oh,
Dan
off.
on, let's go.
Right, I'm retiring from Dota hosting at this moment. It's never going to get better than
I mean,
this.
Dude, like look at this Navi's draft. This is literally, I'm getting flashbacks. There's choppers behind me. There's Jimi Hendrix, and I'm playing my Eastern European pubs. Like, yeah, let's go, boys. Ugh. It's
all right. So what do they need now to go against this? Because I really don't think you could go like a pos 3 Viper into this. This would probably need to be like a 5 Viper, right?
yeah. You pick some 5 Viper and
Mars is
what?
banned. They've got
Do they need
Centaur,
like a
perhaps?
Sand King, maybe?
Sand
Just
King
something to
works.
be able to stand on the front lines.
Centaur,
able
yeah.
to
Again,
disrupt.
another incredible call by Daniel Offen.
Dude, you're good.
It's never going to get better. Why don't you talk me through this draft from Mind Games, Lizard? What do you think this
Look
is
at this.
trying to achieve?
Look at this amazing host. No, welcome everyone back. I'm the host now. Big Jams, explain the centaur to us, please.
It's good at getting on top of the sniper, and it doesn't like clicking a centaur. Sniper's all about clicking, isn't he?
Yeah, good job. And what about you?
I'm going to pass this off to Dan Offen as well, just because I
still
think he's called out every single hero in this draft. So tell me
I've got
about
out
Navi's
two
draft. Why is that
heroes.
strong?
It's good basically. Well, the sniper's good against the Medusa because it doesn't get hit by stone gaze. It can click. It's good at clicking into that hero as well. And there's no real ways of getting on top of it aside from the Centaur and Puck, who wants to get on top of a lot of other different things as well.
Let me cut off our dear host and just say that Big Nom, he can buy Axe, and then perhaps it becomes a bit more difficult for Sniper, right? But fun drafts from both teams. I'm really, I don't know which side to go. I'm just looking forward to the game.
Yeah, I think we're all looking forward to it. And there's one thing I'm looking forward to, and it's an amazing cast by Lyrical and Trent.
Oh, oh my goodness. All you fine folks out there, we had a wonderful panel, a wonderful draft. And Trent, we're here for game number 1. How you feeling about him?
Great. I just thought we were going to let Dan do it, to be honest. I mean, he's
cool.
sniping picks left, right, and center. Why doesn't he just cast the game? This guy, our host is on.
Here.
Yeah, no, he's looking good. I like the picks. We got a classic here, folks. It's a barn burner. Medusa versus Sniper. You love that. You see it in your pubs. You get to see it in the pro game. You know, I feel like this happens quite a bit. So let's see who is the superior stand far away shooty person.
I do love that role of just a hero. When I first started playing Dota, I felt like I played a ton of games of Sniper and just died over and over again because I didn't know what I was doing. But there's just something appealing about like that person that just sits in the back, a little plink, 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 plink. And then they got the big beefy boys up front as well with the Centaur and the Axe. They're ready to go.
Oh, Sniper. I mean, he's one of the most played heroes in Dota. You know, I always like to bring up like the, 70,000 years of humanity that's spent playing Pudge, but Sniper is not far behind. You know, Sniper is directly after Pudge down there. So I know all you fine folks who are working deep in the trenches, digging up that dirt. I know you.
Do you want to let people know what you mean by 70,000 years, by the way? Because there's some people that might not know this. It's gonna blow their minds.
Ah, well, I'll give you the stat for Sniper. Well, yeah. So basically, if you take all the Dota games ever played that had a Sniper in it, right?
Yes.
And you combine that player, that human person's time spent playing that Sniper, and you add it all together. For Sniper, it's 49,892 years of humanity.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Frankly, it's pretty startling. Like for Pudge, it's almost double. It's 71,000, which is also crazy. Okay, that's not almost double. That's some NA math. But still, it's a lot of numbers. And yeah, I know you guys, you love snipers, so we'll see if this is the answer. I mean, in terms of snipers counters statistically, if we're going by the numbers,
right?
The number 2 hero he counters in terms of his percentage advantage when facing versus it is
Can I
Medusa.
guess? I was going to guess that. That makes sense.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like to guess the number 1? Because I don't think you'd get this one, because I would not have gotten this one. Especially when there's 120 heroes.
Oh, God. What is it? I don't know. Something. What is it?
Underlord.
Oh, I would not have guessed that.
It's kind of logical, because like he's got good control, but it's very short range, and
Yeah, that makes sense.
he likes to force towers, but I want to pick that one out. But we have a sniper, and he's currently sitting in the top lane with a Mercy on his side. Looks like they should have an all right time.
Yeah, they so far are getting off to a decent start. I feel like maybe when those levels start bouncing up, things get a little bit spooky, and obviously we'll be able to control this lane that much better. Though they did get a small camp spawn on the 1 minute mark, so Sweden Strong gonna try and do some lane control here in a little bit, I would imagine. Now, I think it's worth noting, we have an answer now as well to what were people doing 70,000 years ago. You know, the archaeologists were wondering, and the answer is they just started playing Dota. Pick the Pudge.
The first Pudge player is born.
All right, so as far as the other lane that we haven't really gotten to take a look at so far, it's Ankrad facing off against no one in the mid lane. Ankrad has sort of been rising up the ranks a little bit. I think that this is a player to watch out for. Has looked pretty good. They obviously were able to qualify for the Stockholm Major, but then had some trouble getting to it. And it was a lot off the back of his performance. And I think it was his puck that won a couple of those clutch games too.
Yeah, definitely was. He had a great puck. Very personable young lad. I'm a fan. I always enjoy interviewing him. So just have to beat Navi. Should be easy on Crowd. I mean, I don't know how hard that can be, right? Navi just looking like one of the absolute best teams in the region. That's all.
Mind games. They did get a win at least, along with Parney. Everybody getting wins in the bottom of the pack so far. So this is the momentum they're trying to build, and they got to keep an eye down bottom. Man, Dino definitely taking some punishment. We've seen more and more of these Skywrath mages just being very annoying in the laning stage.
I've also been seeing a little bit more Axe. You know, Pasha played it. Was that yesterday? We just had an Axe game, and
Yeah.
a little bit more of the Viper here too. So the meta's shifting just a little bit here, as you know, Marcy and Dawnbreaker have been taking a lot of the attention. We're starting to bring up a couple other heroes, but Axe, Skywrath Mage, this is a classic lane duo. You just spam. This is what you do.
Right. And although we haven't seen him take it yet, that Nether Toxin going to be super valuable against the Axe. A way to deal with the counter helix when the game gets a little bit later. At least for now, this is more like trading off with the Skywrath Mage. So that's what we see there. Corrosive Skin and Poison Attack. And, well, up top, good chunk of damage there. They try and turn this one. Bignum hoping to get away, but won't happen. V-Tune picks up first blood.
That's not good. I feel like in a bubble, you can see how this lane could be really good for the Snapfire and the Centaur, because you're thinking things like, oh yeah, well, you just like cookie and just stomp as well. That's a dead Skywrath Mage. Well done. Viper doing Viper things. Perfectly done. But you know, you're just thinking things like, yeah, I'll just get on top. We have lots of burst damage. She's going to die, and like hard to contest because I'm going to have to retaliate. But if you, you know, if you get a little bit low or you make one mistake on those initiations and they grab a kill, and suddenly it's just not really worth it. Like, it can be very frustrating. And there's going to be a dispose save there too, coming from the Marcies. So Sweenstrong gets the perfect small pull, by the way. The little, you pull it like 18, 19 seconds, just grabs the range creep away from his wave. So that's just perfect for your sniper.
Yeah, this is going to be a really good control. And down bottom, they're doing a decent job of sort of forcing back lays, but Slayer's completely out of mana now on this Viper. And, well, he's actually just close to dying. I wonder if it might even be better for him to just fall there and come back with a full creep or full everything. And yeah, Solo's going to kill him. So that makes sense.
He's like, are you serious? Like, can you like go away?
I mean, honestly, I think that's kind of okay if he's going to come back with like full mana and everything. You can try and bully some more, but yeah, good kill there.
It's not too bad. I'm sure he would love to try and get himself to like a, you know, a neutral camp deny, as we've been seeing a little bit more often now.
Right. Mid lane, Inkgrad, so far sitting 23-1 versus the 30-7. Power of Quelling Blade.
Yeah, being a melee hero, kind of nice versus Puck. Again, Puck just can't really zone you out anymore. It's just not how it goes, you know? It's just not enough damage. Still threatening, of course, at the level 6. That'll be the big moment. It looks like no one might get there first here, so... Well, as you said, the 7 denies, so that's not going to end up being a concern.
They did manage to get out there. Good TP by the Centaur. Petashar gets back home. And yeah, we'll have to watch and see if no one tries to go for a kill play here, or just tries to make it a little bit more slow over time type of situation, as Bignum very, very low. Sweet and strong Fairy Fire comes out and barely able to survive. I mean, this shrapnel headshot build that we're seeing is dangerous. The Slayer down bottom, brought down low as well, and eventually does drop a second time now. So he won't have a TP to come back out.
Yeah, he was actually at full mana too, so he didn't even really get a chance to do much. Probably just like popped his stick charges, was juicing right back up, but still not getting the impact that you're hoping for as a Viper, right? Viper's supposed to be like keeping the lane stable by just harassing the opponents to the point where they just can't play, but when you have an axe cutting waves like this and then the Medusa can't help you, you're on your own, and with the overwhelming damage of a Skywrath Mage, there's not much you can do. Meanwhile, they do have Big Nut coming to the mid lane, so the question was, are they going to set up for a kill with the Dream Coil with a Snapfire? Because typically it's a hero that makes it pretty easy, but the second after he got 6, no one brought out these raindrops, which is going to make it a little bit harder to get these kind of kills, and it's just not going to work out, so they're going aggressive.
Yeah, Puck is just dead here. I think Inkgrad. Oh, Coil does
Dude, that
end
was
up
sick.
getting solo, but it was very close to just a free kill, but does manage to get one on the way out.
I guess it's just the level 1 Aether Remnant sort of saving him there. Just that shorter pull duration allowed him to get off the wand.
Yeah.
And so recognizing he was given an opportunity there. Getting the revenge kill at the very least is something, right? You know, obviously the Skywrath Mage doesn't really care because didn't give over any XP or whatever, but better than nothing in that. Yeah, go jungle. Nice spin, nerd.
Yeah, it's so annoying. Slayer just trying to mess with them. I mean, you know, Axe is choosing to focus on his farm more than trying to pressure the tower, and Lays is eventually going to run on over here. Dino chased down with the gank squad coming in. gotta be careful. They weren't anticipating this rotation coming from no one. They'll get the Viper and maybe can go for more if they wanted to.
It's a really good rotation because now the 8-minute rune's coming up as well. So if they manage to secure that, like Marcy's coming, and get another rune for your Void Spirit, and the train just keeps on rolling, and that is how you snowball. Meanwhile,
yeah.
Bignum is just stacking again. Getting some big old Ancients up for his Medusa at the very least. Will it be a top rune? Well, Ankrat's not getting it either way.
Coil.
How did he get that?
He
You
gets
have
the
Marcy.
regen. All right, it happened. And now with the 3 heroes brought in, Sweet and Strong throw a V2 making this rotation. Will set up for an easy, quick one onto Bignum there. So V-Tune TPing mid to help in that fight.
All right, color me impressed. I didn't think he'd be able to both outclick both and time his silence, so he wouldn't have to worry about the dispos while still surviving after, but there you go.
These guys are good. Okay. Yeah, you talked about, as Dino takes some more harassment down bottom, you talked about those ancient stacks. It's definitely something that mind games are going to have to keep their eyes on where the positioning of the axe is, because if he manages to go in there and steal those, it's feeling pretty rough for mind games, and already they're up a 2K gold lead.
I just call it. If Lights got in there and just like stole the ancient stacks, because like, oh dude, that'd be such a good play if they do it though. Like just like TP and smoke and go for it. It would be pretty unusual because Axe doesn't tend to want to move that far across the map, but honestly, it would be such a good play because like you know Medusa wants them.
Yeah, and you know they're going to be building them. That's like her big comeback mechanic after you know, a little bit of, it's not even that bad of a laning stage, to be honest. Pedushara is going to rebound away from this one. And down bottom, they're bringing numbers. So they want to claim this tower, transition afterwards in other places. Lace doesn't have Berserker's Call yet. So, yeah, he just TP's out of there. Easy peasy.
Oh, speaking of stacks, also up top, though, is Ironcrag came in trying to look for a bounty rune, but Swingstride grabbed it just in time. They have a couple stacks on the jungle up here, too, so a little bit for the sniper to feast on here. As you can tell Puck's not feeling very threatened in this area.
Oh, no.
But should he have?
Yeah, I think so. Rebound, chase. Ooh, does they have the ulti? Will it be enough? Assassinate? He doesn't have anything. He's dead. Oh,
That ward, though,
yeah.
right by the Roche pit. Very nice. Making sure they had the vision.
Yeah, they're going to have a DD on no one also. The timing of that works out really well. Pedushara now caught, and he doesn't have anywhere to go. This is just unmitigated disaster for mind games. Navi looking good.
Yeah, you're in trouble with this result. Lyce is taking your bottom tower with the axe. He almost has a blink dagger done. This axe is humongous. Yeah, that's kind of all there is to it, honestly. Once he has that blink dagger, like this is a terrifying game.
That's a little rough. Dino's going to try and take these ancients now, recognizing it might not get an opportunity later, but it's going to take a little bit. It's not even that fast, actually. Jeez.
Solo's even getting the double stack off, and their triangle too. So that's going to be easy blink for Lyce at that point. And then he also hasn't taken the Mystic Flare, which I thought was pretty interesting on Solo so far, because I don't think it's that useful. But now I assume that when the blink is there for the axe, he'll want Mystic Flare on his next level, right? And just kind of logical.
I mean, I could see that. I also wouldn't hate like an extra point Ancient Seal. That's set up 2 kills now on that puck. I mean,
True.
yeah, I agree. Mystic Flare is amazing. You can kill pretty much anybody at that point.
All right, well,
Yeah.
the question now becomes recovery for Mind Games in terms of what they have to do. And so they're going to start off. They have the Mortimer Kisses. This is your turnaround play, level 6 on your support. Centaur leading the way with the Stampede. They can kill anyone with this combo. Axe will be tough, but I think even Axe they should be able to get. But they'll get a little freebie one here.
Oh, Solo. There you go. Well, they find that easy peasy. And like you said, it might have been tough to get the axe, but that would have been the bigger get. Finding just the support definitely hurts.
They smoke
they-
immediately again.
Scan, it connects. They know that they're up here. No one has that DD popped, and
This
they
is
will
a
run into
crazy
Sweden
angle.
strong. Yeah, that is
Yeah,
not
what
they
are we
wanna
doing
be.
here, guys? Dude, a cube match and they got called. They're all right on top of each other.
Yeah, that was, was a
They're-
spooky
They should be very
moment.
thankful there wasn't a lot of assistance nearby.
Right. Let's see what happens now. Smoke towards mid. They want to find somebody. Bignum is open. So too is Slayer. Jump forward. The call is there. And, well, that is a mega dead Bignum. Jeez.
That damage is so fast. Just like instantly gone. No chance to respond at all. And now, I mean, your Medusa sort of saunters on by. Like, anyone dealing with this tower? Because I don't really know. I don't know if I can handle this. They still have vision up here, by the way. Some
Yeah.
fresh wards.
They just placed that one. And, yeah, Slayer, he's going to die. Coil afterwards for what? Call after the Stampede. He's in trouble. Petishard doesn't have a way out now. Oh, the Stomp is going to connect onto 2. All right, good Mortimer's Kisses. Maybe a bit of punishment here, and making use of this magic damage against the axe. He's almost dead, but not quite going to fall. Instead, it's a dead Centaur. So they
Your
get the
axe.
Marcy. Ugh.
Yeah, he just like, he tanks all the damage there, and you just had the Void Spirit and the Sniper sort of like plinking their way through after, just like no, you have no chance, right, to do anything after that play. And now no one still has both charges of his Astral Step as well here, so he gets any whiff of Magnum. Going down again.
It's so nice like that when you have the regen rune in hand and just pop it after a fight. He's killing it, and is about to get another rune here as well. Unfortunately, just an invis. Well, Trent, it ain't looking good for the old mind games, is it?
No, it's looking. Yeah, all right, we gotta figure out a plan. That's what we gotta do
Okay.
here. We have.
What's the plan?
Honestly, the plan wasn't that bad. The plan is simple. You simply use Mortimer Kisses to kill heroes. That is the current plan that they have right now.
Okay.
And then try to die a minimal amount of times. Ooh, link out there from Lice, the delayed damage from the Natus. Oh, meanwhole, more important things happening.
No.
Yeah, she can't die.
Oh, yeah, well, I think she can.
Okay, she shouldn't be dying.
I think that is definitely true. Oh my god, he's just tickling him. Dude, he's doing nothing. Oh my god, Ankred, get out of there. Slayer's like, I'll get one. Take down V2.
That was nice.
No.
Yeah, that was a good save. Oh no!
Oh no!
He found the tree line.
Nice, they found him. Yule Scepter. Oh, a little bit of a misclick there. Can they quite find Ankrad? If they get, I mean, he doesn't have a TP. He's dead. I think that they get him here. Surely. They know. They might not have known that he was TP.
Oh, that
no!
courier.
Oh no!
Oh,
no! They got him from downtown in the dunk. Good old courier.
What a hero. Two of
That's
the
a cute
heroes.
dog.
Ah, man,
Well-
I feel like I haven't gotten to see a Yule's Void Spirit in a little bit. I've been seeing a lot of Kaya's.
Yeah.
Some Witchblades even, but the Yules, you know, it just, when you're so far ahead in snowballing, you can just set up on anybody. Now, would you say that a 3K/4K lead, it's just at the top of 3K, low 4Ks right now, as you can see going back and forth. Do you think they feel further ahead than this, though?
I feel like they're further ahead than this, but yeah, I know what you mean. It does. It feels almost deceiving in a way, like it should be further. What do you think about that? Do they have like a fighting chance with the Radiant lineup right now?
I guess the question is just like, I mean, yeah, I think that is what it is. They do have a fighting chance. They have the Vanguard. They have the Blink on Petushara. Like, he's basically axed like 5 minutes ago, but that's okay.
Okay.
They have the damage to cut through if they can set things up again for the Snapfire. Like, Snapfire is just all your damage right now. The Shard, I think, is done yet, so it's there on the Snapfire. So they can kill someone like no one, right? He has this Yule's build. He has the point booster. He only has 1,500 HP, and look, he's so close. But the ward,
Yeah.
vision from behind that tree line, sees them as their smoke pops, and no one is just immediately out of there.
That is huge.
And that's an issue. They have coil though. That's got to be the like big way of where they can actually try and guarantee a kill on someone.
Yeah. In a way, right now, it feels like they need to make a move because these timings, like on Navi, they're gonna hit them before Mind Games do. The Aghanims on Void Spirit, you know, the Sniper building into his BKB, and when those things comes out, it's like a really long time where Mind Games are just gonna feel terrible.
Oh
They get that D ward now.
the Ags on Void is only 1,000 gold away, and it's like a GG Ags. Like, he needs to be the first target every single fight once he has this thing.
Yeah.
Because he's just going to ruin their heroes. Like, Snapfire silence, you're not doing anything. Puck, nothing. No defensive item yet. Someone's get a Blink Dagger to try and get some decent initiations and some coils off to actually utilize the damage that they do have.
Right. Yeah, and now it's like, what is that timing that they're waiting for? Because they just got the BKB finished on V2 and disassembled the Dragon Lance.
This is good. I like this.
Oh.
Drums on Slayer, and they just run at Roche. They have no points in Little Shredder, unfortunately. But understandable, being level 9 on Bignum.
Dude, this is huge. This is really good. Okay, Mind Games not out without a fight. They've got some potential here. This is such a nice move. And I don't know if it's going to necessarily, like, make them feel comfortable fighting into this, but at the very least, they buy some time.
All right, they got that illusion.
Got him. Wish you could dunk illusions for armor. Well, 3K gold lead now at 18 minutes. And they will run into one. No one finds himself a Slayer. Doesn't want to go for it, though. They're still feeling a little bit scared, and maybe with good reason. Coil is out. Find Solo. Can they kill him off in time? Oh, my God. What? They kissed that.
This'll sap some of their starch.
Well, a strange series of events. Where do you see the next couple of minutes going now? Like, do Navi just want to wait for Sky and then run at him again?
I don't know, because Coil's such a low cooldown, right? Like, by the time you actually reassemble and you've pushed out the waves to a happy spot, it can be a bit tough. But, I mean, yeah, I think they just go for, like, individual picks like this, like Lies. This ward in the base is doing so much work. It's giving them the idea of where the puck is. Like, they see him right now. They're going to see Bug. Oh, man, this ward's so good. What a ward. Love me a base ward.
Bignum brought down. Nicely played.
You guys, that's why wards just win you games. Like, that breaks everything. It just allows you to approach the tower like this, all because of that one ward up on the high ground.
Oh my God,
it's all chained. All chained up the wall.
Oh, no. Good stomp, though. Trying to salvage this. Maybe a chance. Puck needs to get out. Very low, but won't be able to. Dino comes on front and center, and they punish. Hell, the ward was good, but the buyback was a little better.
It would seem. Drives them back, brings them all back to the base, and getting the axe is a nice kill. But at least they managed to take down the pocket, the centaur, and the snap, right? So, well, obviously with the initial kills. So, still good for Navi, forcing the back. They should be getting the better of the gold out of this, but it was not game ending. You know, it was not like losing a Rax and really hurting your economy in that situation. So, you'll take that as a win as Mind Games.
Yeah, anything that's not like immediately losing the game is probably pretty good for them.
The bar is low.
Yeah. It's, I mean, you know, it's kind of the way the game has gone. But they're buying more time for Dino to come online. Is this the type of game where when eventually that Medusa starts getting really farmed, she can kind of carry alone?
I don't know. Personally, I would rather have Sniper, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think most people probably feel that way. So it's kind of tough in that situation. But Medusa has some sauce. Like, she sort of peaks a little bit harder at some point, especially with like the Swift Blink and the movement speed from Stone Gaze. That can really help. But that's like really late, you know. There we go though. Good jump.
Good start to this one. V-Tune caught right at the beginning, goes to the BKB, but the chase down is there, and they're going to kill him. I mean, if you keep on giving up kills like this, the game starts to look a lot easier for Mind Games. Another terrible fight.
Yeah, that's a problem. Doesn't matter how far ahead you are, you can't. I don't know what. Because the thing about Marcy is that like she can't save you when you're set up like that. She's not Venge, right? It looked like he was trying to play Venge, but obviously he's been grinding Marcy. Sweet and Strong is a platinum Marcy player, so I'm not sure. I also think we saw that interaction again where Sniper BKB during the Dispose animation, so he actually lost the cooldown on Dispose, and Sniper didn't move.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
weird.
right.
There's like a couple like frames where it can happen.
Yeah, because that's a really interesting dynamic there.
Yeah.
Because they made that change where you can still BKB. Super strange. Oh my god, Centaur almost died there. That was really close. Catch with the Mystic Flare and a call, but not enough for the finish.
Did you see Marcy also got stone gazed in like the animation of throwing backwards too? It looked really funny.
I didn't see that.
she was like, she looked like a one of those effigies like by the base and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I
like a
that.
custom effigy. It was great.
Oh, hello. No one.
I cannot
Dino.
believe this is a 1K game at this point. This game felt so out of reach moving in through the
Yeah.
mid game. Then they managed to sneak that Roche, which was great. And then, you know, some good aggression from Navi, some decent tempered aggression. And then maybe they went a little too far jumping into the base. But they still got the puck in the center. It was still fine. But then I just do not understand that sniper positioning. That was crazy.
They just weren't into. They thought they were all in the base, I guess. They got caught by just a random smoke. Navi giving up some fights that they probably shouldn't have. And you know, you look at the next couple of minutes of this. If you get mind games with an Aegis, this game is going to completely turn on its head. Like Laze's farm is completely. I guess actually he finishes BKB, so he's got that now as well. A 9-second one. That's pretty big.
According to my well, let me see here, actually. I think that, wait, what? How does this work? I'm trying to figure out how many smokes they have in the shop. Sometimes it's
Oh.
showing me the right number, and sometimes it's not.
Don't trust it. It's all a lie.
It is all a lie. Yeah, it's all a lie. Remember when we used to see smokes? It's a long time ago.
I don't remember that actually.
Yeah, back in like 2015, you could see the smokes and the ward info all correctly in the shop all the time.
2015, I don't know if I knew what a smoke was, if I'm going to be real with you. I was about 1100 MMR. Got the Scotty completed. And it looks like Tier 1 Tower is going to be tackled and immediately going in for the Swift Blink. So, you know,
Good
heard what
item.
you had to say. He's getting towards
Yeah.
it.
So again, basically what happens is you get the speed boost of 50% when you use the Stone Gaze. And then obviously when you Swift Link, you also get all those bonuses. So it's kind of nutty. It's very fun to have another 40% movement speed on top of that and 35 agi. She kind of just wields herself around the fight, and they mostly have slows, right? I mean, we have like the big axe call, I guess, and it's like fighting through like shrapnels and arcane or concussive shots and everything. So we'll see how it goes.
So you're telling me that with Swift Blink, a 6,800 gold item, you can get the same movement speed that you get from Rebound. A skill. That's
Well,
pretty
you
good.
know, it's just how it is sometimes.
That makes sense. It's reasonable. 10 to 17, and that 1,000 gold lead that Navi has been nursing, going to become a big contention point around this pit in the next 30 seconds or so, depending upon when Roche is actually going to respawn. And Navi, they're just holding this area. They know that this game can get gone in just a couple of seconds with that fight.
Well, part of what makes this interesting too is that Navi don't have like the best punish. Like I don't think they have a lineup where it's like, okay, but everything's fine because they win one fight and we'll get like a full lane of racks or something. But it's not really the case, you know, like especially if V-Tune's dead, clearly. That'll be the main question mark on that.
Right.
So yeah, it's a very tenuous lead right now. It is not super safe. I'm very impressed by mind games right now. I don't know if this is just Navi being scared or whatever, but they've managed to regain so much territory on the map. People are getting gold. Like Centaur is managing to find items. He has the BKB done. I think the script might be flipped here.
It's feeling like it. I mean, there's a lot of interesting questions that come out now. I mean, and even without the Swift Blink, to be honest, just having the Blink Dagger is kind of feeling like maybe enough for the Medusa, because you can just jump right on top of that sniper. We'll have to see. Smoke up. They know it's time.
They've been waiting for the smoke for a long time. It's a big play. It's going to sync up perfectly with the real Roche spawn, 20 seconds away. There are no scans available by the looks of it here as well. Oh, it actually just came up for the Dire as I said that.
Placing down a
Oh,
ward
what
on
a
high
target.
ground.
What a
V-Tune.
target.
Yo, they didn't drop the ward. Oh, but catches him right at the beginning. Wants to run him down. V-Tune hoping to escape. KP is going to wear out. And the coil on the other side interrupts both of them. Oh, that is perfect for Mind Games and tragic for Navi. Sweet and strong. Nowhere left to go. Lace just trying to escape, but they got their eyes on him. No way to break a TP there. But fabulous fight from Mind Games.
Oh, they want more, though. Navi trying to get the scraps. Very nice.
Okay.
They need that little pick-off play there. Just don't get punished.
Wow, they're getting punished. They're chasing no one. If he lives, this is probably okay. Tries to escape, goes for the dissimulate away, and Bignum can't get there in time.
Oh, pretty crafty. Yeah, that was actually a pretty amazing play from Uncrad there. He managed to see where Lice was playing on the axe, and he just canceled the blink for the call-in. And then he coiled them right after, too. And now they go right into the Roche pit. They're going to get themselves the Aegis and a Shard. How good is the Medusa in this game? It's pretty good.
Against
Single target
Sky,
spells, yeah.
Dispose. Yeah, there's a lot of good ones. Oh my god, Lays. He wants to go for it all. He won't have spins, though. The Nether Toxin, he's broken, and the stun, they don't have enough. And
he snatched
not
it.
be able to snatch it. The big jump through onto both. In some trouble. Medusa doesn't quite have Stone Gaze yet. In trouble, going to fall. No, she gets the TP out, barely. Oh my god. By a knife's edge.
Who got the Shard?
I do
Puck
not.
did. Puck
Okay.
got it. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, if they didn't have Nether Toxin down right there, they probably all die.
Yeah, that would have been so much worse if the Nether Toxin wasn't there.
Well, too bad.
Wow, well done by no one. That's gonna like at least try and stabilize some of the bleeding that's been happening here. You know, perhaps cauterize that wound. Just a wee bit here. It still hurts, no doubt. But at least you don't have an Aegis Medusa marching into your territory, taking tier 2s and getting that outpost away from you. So you'll still keep a bit of an XP advantage that you can at least keep trying to mess with whenever they decide to leave the Radiant Jungle.
Isn't it Mind Games the team that has like an average game length of like an hour or something crazy like that? I feel like I remember
Wouldn't
them
surprise me. That sounds about right.
always going super duper late game. We might be in for one here.
It's all right. You know, it's Canada Day. I got nothing to do. I'm
Oh,
here
is
for the
it?
Dota.
Is it Canada Day, really?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's nice. How do you celebrate? You celebrate with some big jump from no one.
Dota.
Dino? Oh no, he disposed the Mud Golem. That's not the one. The turn wants to stay alive. Taunted, running, getting out. V2, and they're all right on top of him. And Dino lived through it all. Oh, blink forward. The poor old sniper gonna die.
It's a disaster.
And one more for the record books. Why not?
Man, this just further solidifies my theory that it's not a good thing when you see the hero spam around your team. So the Platinum Mercy tosses the Mud Golem. You're like, man, I'm playing some like ancient level game, and there's a Grandmaster on their hero, and you're like, oh, that's not good.
Listen.
I don't want him on my team. Why are you still down here if you're Grandmaster on that hero?
Listen, don't talk ill of my Darkseer. How dare you? What the heck's wrong with you, man? Jesus.
Hey, that's a Divine 3 Darkseer at least. Come on now.
That's true. I also vacuuming a Mud Golem. I might still hit the hero as well, so it's fine. Man, yeah, that was a rough one, and just a little bit of that sidestep.
Do you think that matters? Do you think if he disposed of the Medusa that... Well, okay, it's probably not a wipe. It's probably at least more of a trading fight, at the very least, I would think.
Yeah, I don't know if she gets... Wait, she didn't even pop Stone Gaze. Wow. So yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Bignum? Ooh. We'll get caught. We'll get killed.
They still have to respect that, right? They do have
Yeah.
big burst damage in those situations.
V-Tune has had a very interesting item build so far. Picking up this Deso early, hasn't been involved with a kill with it, has no plus damage, and then going back now for the Silver Edge.
You just had to point it out, huh? That's harsh.
I mean,
That is very surprising. I don't think I've ever seen this happen, where someone
Yeah.
goes like so much farming and no kills on their Deso.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the Boots of Bearing on Slayer. This Medusa's going to be so fast.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. I like that. She actually is going to be super fast.
She's going to be one slippery snake.
And
He's almost got that Eagle song too.
The Crimson Guard. So this item has also been buffed like crazy. I really like this one. So 75%
Icebox's been trying
damage
hard,
block.
man.
It's
He's
true.
like, please.
Yeah. And then the 65% for the 75 damage block. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I mean, Medusa, how much damage is it going to block? 75% or 75 damage? That's pretty valuable.
Yeah.
I think that means the Mantas are going to do like no damage almost. Well, Trent, with the 5K gold lead now on Mind Games, have they crossed the threshold? Are they out of the danger zone?
The only reason I'd say no is that they do have the axe and this Void Spear combo, and like when they separate, you've already seen how fast they can blow people up.
Right.
But Solo, speaking of which, he's gonna get blown up. So, not to say that they're also not vulnerable to this. It just means that Mind Games, you know, they sometimes have a harder time playing super clean.
Right.
So they just need to ensure that they go for the cleanliness plays, and they should be all right.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. A lot of times when like teams get ahead or fall far behind, they play really like sort of measured Dota, and then they get a little bit of a lead, and it's like a different way. Clawing your way back into a game is different from holding a lead.
And no one's pretty scary. Like he's so good at cutting waves as well. And he has a good hero for this game. Obviously, like Puck's probably the best one in the game at this point. It feels like in terms of like a meta hero that can do it super well. But Void Spirit's also up there. You know, he's already just like camping out here in the mid. He's gonna look to snipe this wave. If it looks safe enough, that is. I'll move on somewhere else. If he gets caught here, this would be so bad for him.
Yeah, the orb, I think he's gonna back out.
Always popping smokes.
Get out of there!
That's a damn. I mean, he has Ob Sentry combo, so I guess he feels safe. Oh.
Bignum knew.
Yeah, speaking of which, where's their gem? Oh, Puck's got it. Okay. I was going to say. Surely there's one around here.
So I think they're going to be waiting now for that next Roche again, and that fight will probably determine a lot of what's going to happen here. And again, Sniper is really good when he can sort of get set up and be pretty far back.
Oh, man. I remember when we had to concoct scenarios for this. What was it, like 17% chance they fell down to or something to win this game? And now they've got Dota Plus is like in 70-30. Dota Plus is in to the side of Mind Games. It's a believer.
I can't
Do we need to
believe it.
concoct a scenario for Navi, or is it just, I guess it's a little more obvious, huh? It's just like Sniper gets to stand there. That's the scenario? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. All right. Oh, how fast is Medusa going to be?
Very quick. The Stampede is really nice. I like that one a lot. Having the Ags ready now.
Yeah, she's going to be everywhere.
Dude, and Viper also has the Solar Crest. Gonna give that to Dino. Get that extra attack speed.
And extra movement speed, don't forget.
It literally is just all about him. Oh! Stuck up on the high ground, but gets a crit. Blows up the Skywrath, and there's a DD. You gotta steal this one. Yeah, no one's getting it. Well played. Yeah, you needed to get the heck out.
Man, that was a potential Roche DD as well for the Medusa, so.
Yeah.
And look, she's got plus 38 flat damage or something. Oh, here we go. She's in there now. You can jack that up while she uses the Swift Link, though.
True. Oh my god. Sniper, V-Tune has just changed around his build so much. Going back, has a butterfly now.
Yeah, he really has been everywhere this whole game. I constantly see him changing it.
I mean, it's weird, because I feel like... I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what the... I think part of it was that he was building for, like, the way they thought the game was going, and then that fight down bottom, it just, like, completely changed the entire trajectory of the game, and it feels like Navi's been trying to play catch-up since.
They look like they don't really have a great plan. I will say that. Like, their plan needs to be something like this, right, where they just manage to catch the puck solo, but there's the Aeon Disc.
Yeah, and Coil a little bit off the mark. 30 seconds till Roche.
Oh, look, right into the middle.
But the phase shift, Aincrad gets out of harm's way. They will find one Centaur in trouble and dead. No buyback.
Oh, that's
And
huge.
they get out afterwards, though. They fall back on Marcy. They feel like this is their fight. Olo gets silenced, doesn't have a way to break it, but they control now on the puck. V2, and he's planking. The man is planking. Can they get vision, though? They find him, jump forward, blink in, dispose, but the big old scatter blast. Bignum saving the day again. V2 has to back out, needs to turn ready to fight. Dino gets away.
Oh, these buybacks, though, they can go Roche.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. They're looking for more. Roche
There's
is up.
no
I don't know if they
buyback
know
on
about it.
Puck either or Centaur. Oh, what a blunder. How good's this Roche? Oh, it's Refresher Shard. That's not as good, I don't. Well, actually, was there even a great Ags left? Not really.
I mean, they're gonna see this now. They know that they're in the pit. At least, actually, no, it doesn't quite spot all the way over there. All right,
They
there's one
cannot
other ward
fight
by
this.
it.
It's way too dangerous with Lice and no one, because no one will scout you. You can't kill him. There's no way you guys kill no one, and he's just gonna give vision for the axe to jump. So you simply cannot contest.
Yeah,
It's not possible.
dude. Navi, there's some fight left in him. Some fight
Dude.
left in him.
No
Definitely
one
go
with
pick
Refresher Shard. That's so much damage.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
That is terrifying.
He's also about to have 25.
Yeah, yeah. He's got the assimilate stun. Oh, dude. Oh, man. You guys, look at him go.
He's
got
ready.
no fear.
He doesn't get that stun, but we'll have the remnant afterwards. Says a little
He's
hi,
feeling
how you
himself.
doing?
He's giving him the
Oh,
wave.
V-Tune, he's got the damage now. He's up to 4. He's ready for more.
Let's go.
Navi going to press forward and try and take this tier 2 tower here. Yeah, the next couple of minutes are going to be pivotal, seeing what happens.
You're so far ahead, and you just don't have buyback for such an important fight. Like, if Centaur buyback ultis, like,
He was the first one they killed, which generally isn't that great because Centaur obviously has like some global assistance. He can buy back and still use the Stampede. And they could have recovered that situation and still contested Roche, for sure. But him dying with no buyback really hurts. And then same thing with Aincrad and the Puck. And the worst part is that Puck was really close. It's not even like he had bought fully out. He was like 230 gold away. So he hadn't fully upgraded his hero with like all available gold or something. And that's, you know, what the issue was. He was just like a little bit greedy on his last purchase.
Something to watch here now, though. They do have level 25 on Puck.
Okay,
So-
last time they couldn't save him doing this, though. I mean, he has
True.
Satanic and an Aegis. And they have the Blink as well on Marcy, which is the big difference, too. So he can actually play a little bit more aggressive.
Oh, he's going overwhelming blink. Okay.
On the Puck, yeah. Yeah, this one's pretty good.
V-Tune using Shrapnel just to farm it out and push out all the other side lanes. Has Satanic. This is it's really hard to kill this sniper now. Wait a minute. A fight without him, though. Broken. Lies in trouble. He's just in the middle of nowhere. Pop
Jesus.
Cheese wants to run. V-Tune's nearby, but he's going down.
I mean, I guess they know he has no buyback, so that's why he wants to cheese and like wants to fully and they want to fully commit. But I mean, no one was not interested in that fight, right? Like he could have maybe delayed and burnt his Refresher Shard with like stuns and stuff, and perhaps had a chance like BKB'd and saved his axe. But
Yeah.
he was trying to wait for the next fight.
I
That
think
probably takes away the Aegis, right? They're only gonna have 40 seconds of Aegis plus axe when he comes back.
I mean, Navi look like they might be willing to fight here. I don't know. I'm done trying to guess things in this game. These teams are crazy. They're out of their minds. Well, they'll claim the outpost at least. I mean, I guess just because of the way that like the high ground defense is so strong for these teams, and they have really good like almost 0 to death, it feels like on Navi. It just feels like nobody's going to be comfortable
Lyrical.
pushing unless everybody's alive.
Lyrical. They're going in again, and they both just bought out again on Centaur and Puck.
Oh no, what are you doing, Navi? Oh, Coil, out, leashed, can't break it. He's in trouble. No one trying to survive through this one. V-Tune up on the high ground. No one eventually gets to the assimilate. Will be there for the stun. trying to fight for more. The puck chasing, looking for one. Spots out B2, and he's going to BKB TP out. Solo, Flicker tries to escape. Does have a way out of here in a moment. No, he didn't get to the high ground. Get out of there.
Flick. All right, you only drop one person while the axe is dead. Not a terrible situation. So, unfortunately, the 65 seconds of no mercy will mean the end of this Aegis if they want to go and fight as a full squad. So, mission successful from Mind Games. They get back out here. They grab themselves the outpost. And they feel in control again after a pretty scary third Roche. But now, how about fourth Roche? You guys down with some fourth Roche? Can I interest anyone?
That's what it feels like. I mean, it's going to be pretty soon here. They have MKB done for Dusa, so they have an answer now for the Sniper Butterfly finally.
Ooh, nice. Easy catch here on Centaur.
And Petishara Dunzo. Yeah, you were talking about that, the power of the pickoff when you've got Lies and Solo together.
It is never ending, pretty much. I mean, just Skywrath Mage alone in that situation does 2,000 damage. It's crazy.
I guess the thing is, it just has to not be Petushara who gets caught. And as soon as Petushara... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Solo's just dead too. All right. Because you can pop Aghanims, or you pop Stampede rather, and then that should keep you alive with anybody else.
Probably, I think.
I guess it is still just so much damage that maybe it doesn't.
It's a long stun, too.
Oh, wait a minute. Jumps in front of all of them. Another coil onto no one. Yules. Oh, that keeps him alive. He breaks it. No, but he gets caught in the stone. Oh, jeez. All right. I just want to say that, yes, 3 go down dead. Really good play by Inkrad, but also shoutouts to no one for consistently getting that Yule Scepter trick on the puck coil.
Did he get it there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's pretty impressive. Too bad he got right-clicked for 2,500 damage by a Medusa during it.
Yeah.
he's just getting clicked on, as our lovely panel was pointing out.
Yeah.
They love doing it. Now, you know what else, though? He had an Arcane Rune when he popped that BKB, so if they were to, like, try and press forward or something, and he buys back, you know, he actually will have a BKB available. But I don't think that's going to be relevant. Oh, speaking of relevant, how about Revenant? The Revenant's brooch. The brooch. Approaching, even.
That's kind of cool. I like it. I mean, there's no E-Blades yet, but that's still pretty cool. Oh, and it gives True Strike, doesn't it?
Yep. Your next 5 attacks have True Strike and deal magic damage.
So that'll be pretty good against the evasion as well.
Yep.
Oh, V-Tune went for the shrapnel charges. He's gone almost all the shrapnel talents. That's a little surprising.
I guess at some point the 100 range doesn't make that much of a difference compared to just +6 shrapnel charges. I mean, the vision, it's just so much vision. Like, I would definitely take the shrapnel charges. I'm a vision sucker.
Oh,
I just want to see people, you know?
That's fair. Lies gets
definitely
caught
saw
and killed.
Lies. Yeah, he was found.
I guess I just... Oh, and I guess the other thing is that because of the blink dagger, it means that the vision or the range is less important.
Now, tell me.
Okay.
What you think will be the Roche spawn? Give me a time. You know we're waiting for that.
I think it's going to be instant spawn.
Oh, whoa. Ninja Gear initiation here.
Sweden
Sweden's
strong.
in
with the
trouble.
rebound
Oh, they're on the
away.
run here.
I think they're out now.
All right, I'm going 23 seconds.
23 seconds. Oh, both of ours are very quick. It's going to be a long spawn now.
I'm an optimist.
Oh my god, we were
40
close.
seconds. Not bad, not bad. We'll take it.
All right. So this is going to be an interesting couple of minutes here. It's a 19k gold lead for Mind Games. They have taken over this game completely. And the big question mark is, can they get this next Aegis cleanly?
Lyrical, I'm confused. I thought Navi were back. And then, you know, they were back when they were winning this game, and then they were losing. And then they were back when it looked like they were winning the game again, but now they appear to be losing. And I thought they were one of the best teams in the region. Can you confirm or deny if Navi are back, sir?
They're back somewhere. That's for sure.
back in their base.
Yeah, they're chilling. They're having a good old time hanging out right here. Oh no, no one, not again, not again. Oh God, Sweet and Strong tried to help. It wasn't any good. They lose 3.
All for a
Multiple
ward.
buybacks. Oh, all right. Well, that's 2 buybacks.
Why did they do that?
I don't have an answer for you. Oh, they're going Roche.
Oh, they're
Wait a
just
minute.
going back to the high ground. They'd rather go fight around their ward. Oh, they're all smoked. Oh, they're gonna catch them. Do they have a scan? They
Dude,
do have a
this could
scan.
be
Okay,
it.
they scan and the pit's empty.
Navi, gotta be
Petishara,
careful.
off the
Petishara, they
smokes.
break. Jump, look for 1. Stomp. Oh no, Navi, this is not the way it's supposed to go. Laze, you gotta get out of there. The chase is coming, though. They jump for the back lines, trying to find something. There's nothing doing, though. They're gonna lose Sweet and Strong also. Lose
is my
hero
sniper player here,
after
beat.
hero. They take 1 kill. Don't know if that's gonna be enough. As the Marcy dies, 3 heroes dead again. Was that all the same ones?
They are definitely the ones racking up the most deaths. That's for sure.
Oh no.
That's yeah, V2, the fight just instantly collapses. It breaks down, and I just see him running around the fight invis. That's all he can do, you know, this bootless little sniper hobbling his way around. And you know what he's buying now?
What's that?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's got the gold. Quick, go my courier. All right, he's gonna get
Oh.
it. It's bringing it back.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
You're telling me there's a chance we got a rapier.
Listen, he has significantly more damage than he has move speed. He is running around at 285 right now. He had to sell everything for this. Oh, jeez.
Wow, this is like it's like the golden gun in Goldeneye or something, you know? He's
Yeah.
got it. He's got 1 bullet. He's got 1 chance.
A penta-edged sword. He needs to hold off, but they have a dangerous Medusa that's standing right in front of him.
That ward too. It peeked at him there.
Lies.
Oh, I
Ready?
love that refresher on Centaur. Love that.
For it. Oh, man. Well, 50 minutes in. No one getting caught. He's only died 2 times, but both of those times have been pretty rough for Navi. Ankrat jumps in. They're going to get the D wards here. And Navi going to try and hold out. They're 10 minutes away from glory, potentially, here.
It's crazy to think how this all started when Sniper got jumped from a smoke by the tier 3 tower bottom.
Yeah.
And like he went down and then they just lost all their momentum because it is a momentum based lineup. Even with such a big lead, you know, you do have to be consistent and keep going and play in that formation. And they decided to break formation, get a bit greedy, and no matter how wonderfully no one's played and how he's making all these nice flashy plays and everything, they couldn't get the actual, you know, it's nothing, no lead matters until you can go high ground. That Kuro, you know? Kuro was right.
I think that's true. That's fair. God, they are so farmed. They have all these auras. Medusa's 50k net worth. 6,300 gold in the bank.
He's dangerously close to be holding the rapier.
Turns in, ready to walk forward, wants to punch, pummel, do what he can.
clinking.
Where's the damage? It's not
He's
enough.
clicking.
Blink into the axe. The round 2 refresher doesn't get off in time. Maybe
Click
they have
me
enough.
too.
They take him down once, and Grad they turn, looking for the punch, the control though. Bignum comes in for the save, hoping against everything that they can take it, but it won't be enough. Good game, well played is called as Dino gets the ultra kill, hits level 30, and now sitting at 57k net worth on the Medusa. What a freaking game from him.
Yeah, he grabbed that rapier so fast. He's like, yeah, I've been waiting for this one. Cleans it up nice and quick. And mind games.
Whew.
Unexpected victory. Not only because of the team versus team matchup, but just the way this game started.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing to me that stands out. How much of a swing it was, and how it felt like they were really on their way. And then just it all fell apart. Mind games, you know, they played it really slow and steady. Very impressive.
I think this really helps point out one of my favorite heroes in the meta being Puck. Just like the reliability of that lockdown for once you hit a point where you feel comfortable, like, okay, we've got our items. Puck's the best hero in the game to just make a play, like to guarantee to say, like, we are going somewhere, we're going to find a hero, and we're going to force a fight in that location using the Dream Coil. Especially once you hit 25, right? Because then obviously you can catch these heroes like no one who have been so survival the entire game and suddenly now they can't play Dota anymore. And it's just very, very impressive that they're able to stabilize and come back and win this game. And I also will shout out Big Nim too, because I thought he did really, really well with all the cookies and the shrapnel plays, even though it was a very tough game for him.
I like cookies, Trent, and I liked his cookies the most. They were the most tasty. Damn, what a game! What a way to start this series. And we sort of have talked in the past about like emotionally being able to prep for the next game. I want to see if Navi come back into this next one tilted or not. They need to sort of go into the lab, mentally fortificate. That's not a word. Themselves. We're gonna go to break. And we'll be back in just a few with the panel to break it all down. See you then.